Guys, this is the worst van life talk ever. TikTok family. They live a van life. They live in the back of a van. But it's a family of 10. Two parents and 8 kids all living in a van? That shit is wild, bro. Shit is absolutely wild.
Sleeping on the floor, pets held in tiny cages, and this entire
It's
bathroom
address.
for a
That's crazy, bro. No shitting privacy. It's gonna smell like poop in the whole van.
family of 5. Add some teenagers who
Insane.
can't fit, children calling their beds coffins.
Pacing one another. Chat. Remind me to add those. I think there's 3 more, so we're at 4. Hey, KFC with 200 bits. Hey, thank you so motherfucking much, chat. Chat is spoiling me tonight. For real, it means the world to me, guys.
And you're still just scratching the
We're
surface
sleeping.
of the worst van life TikTokers. Take for example Red, White and Bethune. They gained 11.4 million views by showing how terribly unspacious their kids' beds were. This should be illegal. Those kids are gonna suffer
Yo,
in
Penny.
that space, man.
Thank
To
you,
make
KFC.
matters worse,
Thank
the
you so
beds
much,
had
Pacey.
rock climbing holds instead of a ladder, which their daughter almost fell from whilst trying to show they were easy to use.
So Molly's going to demonstrate getting in the bunk and show you just how easy it is.
How will they get down in the middle of the night when it's dark and they want to use
What up,
the
Ali?
restroom urgently? What if they fall and hit their head? These so-called bunk beds were actually just shelves, yet the family still defended them as being spacious. At the same time, get this, the parents have a
Damn.
king-size bed,
The reason why we put a king-size bed in our bus is because it's our lounging area.
as well as a massive desk for editing TikToks, forcing
Editing TikToks? You need a desk for that? Oh my god. What in the lesbian is going on here?
the kids
What
to
up,
do
P.
their
Moore?
schoolwork on a tiny kitchen table. If they
The
don't help out
best.
with the van,
I edit on the shitter, bro. Same.
the kids are punished publicly.
Last night, Molly chose not to do her
That's it.
chores. And if our kids don't do their
They fucking run her over.
chores, they have consequences.
Which the
They
parents
they fucking park in a garage and make them inhale the O2.
still defended even after heavy
Porcalanthro.
criticism.
Yes, our kids have consequences. Yes, if they don't do the chores,
Thanks for
they're
the
going
bit,
to have to
Leah.
pay.
And to the trolls, keep on talking shit, and I'm gonna keep on posting. See you guys on your For You page.
But wait, it still gets worse. Everything we've shown so
Chillin', bro.
far is in this
Instead
bus
of
here,
timeout.
yet they also have a van to take on holidays, which has even less space than the bus.
Come take a peek inside and see what
Bro, these people are ruining society.
we've done.
The van doesn't have a bed for everyone, meaning one of the kids sleeps on this leather chair. Maybe there'd be a bit more space if they didn't own 4 massive dogs.
They have 4 dogs too and 8 kids.
Which are shoved in a tiny
They're
cage
gonna have
full
to
of
pay. You have to pay for not doing your chores.
the bed, yet they still have more space than the toilet. It's covered by nothing but a thin fabric sheet and sits
Bro, imagine shitting in there and you fucking make the whole bus smell like poo poo.
right in the middle
No
of where
thanks.
everybody lives. They call the vehicle their
They'll live
vacation
outside.
home, meaning when the kids get tired of living in the first van, they're blessed with a trip in an even smaller one. Family of Nomads
It's like,
doesn't
what the
have
actual
this
fuck?
problem. In fact,
I won't be able to stand. I need space.
they first went viral for how much space they had, leading to comments such as, "I don't understand why y'all don't just buy an apartment. It's way cheaper than this." People came to their defense stating, "There is literally no reason to be mad at this,
Never hear
except for
from me
maybe
again."
how their kids were living." They'd show their room in this TikTok, with the most notable part being that their eldest Addison was a 15-year-old teenager.
How do you change? How do you like do anything in I need privacy. Or created, no, for real. Like, I need privacy. I can't be like up on my family all the time like that.
You should ask your daughter how
Live
she
like
feels
this.
that she has no privacy. At an age like hers, I'm sure she wants her privacy. Addison hates you. Just
would be
because this
comfy.
RV is nice and there's room for their clothes, it's no way to live. I'm sure the teenager would love to have
I think van life is okay if you're just like a couple traveling for a while, but like to raise kids and dogs and like how do you change? How do you shave?
privacy. Get her a curtain or something. Well, the family did exactly
Yeah.
this.
We did install these curtains over each of their bunks so they have a little bit of privacy.
But it was still just one of many other problems. The kids were in a homeschool program, yet it seemed most of their
TikTok University.
education
I'd air
was
the
just
RV
walking through a
out.
national
Bro, I could not live in an RV with Ben. He takes like 2-hour long dumps. I would literally just see him behind that curtain for probably 2 hours, just like the outline of his body. You know what I mean?
Parks where the parents thought they'd
Full
learn about
time.
life.
Our lives are one gigantic field trip, and so a lot of what the kids do is by learning from experience. So for example, today
There's always some sunburnt white bitch doing some weird fucking guinea pig experiment to her kids.
went to a national
My
park
supple
and they completed
figure.
the junior ranger program, and it's incredibly educational. They're learning history from visiting different places around the country, and days that we are not going out and exploring, they do a traditional homeschool curriculum, and then the days that we're exploring, we still count those as school as well.
So they just learn
Shout out for that hype train.
history. Lol, when they go to college, they'll be in for a shock. Oof, that's scary. There's a reason schools aren't one giant field trip, and this is a very good point. Schools are for more than simply learning subjects.
Yeah, how are they gonna meet their boo?
They help build social circles and prepare kids for
Imagine you grow up in a van your whole life and you never meet anyone, just like your brother taking a dump in the van, and then like one day you go to college.
disciplined way of life, both of which are neglected when strolling around the country. But the kids did have other challenges, like cleaning out the rat cage that stunk out
They have a rat cage in
the
there?
van.
We live in a camper and our 3 kids have 3 pet rats, and I would be absolutely lying to you if I said that it does not smell bad. Usually it's the kids' job to clean the rat cage, but about once every month or
Family of nomads?
two, my husband and I will clean it, and it just gets really gross.
As well as collecting firewood, as seen in Addison's day in the life. Yet people were still convinced she's gonna run away at
It's just this van. They probably caught the rats in there and made them pets. The rat cage. Bro, could not be in the room with someone shitting, bro. Like, dude, this shitting toilet is covered by a curtain and then the kitchen is over here. The poop fumes are gonna get into the spaghetti. Like, it's not gonna work.
16, yet the mother went on to
Cages them.
state, I honestly
That's
don't know a
gross.
single unhappy RV kid. She'd even post the following TikTok to try and convince the audience.
A lot of people ask us if the kids actually enjoy traveling
Bro, she's wearing the TikTok merch. Honestly, bro, this is no way to raise your kids, like TikToking them.
full time and living in the camper.
They're just doing their business like that. Yeah, Draco can't do poop with an audience, trust me.
And I will have to say that while we were at the RV show in Tampa this week, Grace and Addison both went around and looked at campers because their plan is when they move out, they want to live in a camper together and travel the country.
Until another video told a different story.
Addison has struggled with their mental health for many years. Addison
Why are you making a TikTok about this?
is currently back in
Several times. She was drunk, bro. She was just, the shit was just coming out of her, bro. There was no stopping it at that point.
treatment
Wonder
and
why
won't
it's
be
so
in her
private.
content during this.
Bro, I can't imagine, like, me making a TikTok, like, guys, my brother, he might fucking kill himself tonight. He's not gonna be streaming because he's gonna fucking kill himself. That depressed ass bitch. Like, bro, let some shit just be normal.
Time. To protect Addison during this time, we would like to ask for privacy on this matter.
Perhaps the daughter was unhappy for a totally different reason, yet there was still more evidence that she despised the van.
For Addison's 15th birthday, the only thing they wanted was to go to a hotel.
The video has since been deleted, although after arriving
Damn!
at their hotel, twice Addison mentions liking doors in the video, a hint at them having less privacy in the camper. With conflicting messages about
TikTok
Addison's
about it.
happiness, people commented, I can't
Bro, she looks like the kid from Stranger Things.
wait for this gen of van kids to grow up
That's why
and
she's
share their
upset.
thoughts with the
It's
world,
weird, bro.
although this had happened much sooner than
Like, imagine any of her friends, they're like, yeah, we know where you shit.
expected.
Called
On the
CPS.
r/offmychest subreddit, an anonymous account made the following post. I'm a teen in a full-time RV living vlogging family, and I can't stand it. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate being homeschooled. I hate not being able to maintain a social life. I hate having so little privacy.
Bro, and half the time when they're traveling, I bet they don't have internet because they're out in the middle of nowhere.
I hate having
Like,
to
no,
pretend
she
to be
does.
happy with this.
The
We travel
kids.
full-time.
How is CPS even gonna find them? They're always on the road.
No, I know, it sounds like a dream. I thought so too, but it's an effing nightmare. I just want a private, normal life.
It's hard to enjoy anything with the camera over. My mom to get out, or take her little videos, family photos, then we go back and we go on the road to the next stop. 90% of our time is spent in the actual RV, which is a living hell in its own right.
No.
So literally just film the content, blah blah, and then leave.
They had to ruin it with their crunchy way of parenting. It's all fake, by the way. Not what I meant when I said I wanted to take up acting. I'm frustrated all the time, I'm tired all the time, I'm bored all the time. Please stop supporting these channels. Stop buying into it. It's ruined my life and I can't say anything about it. In comments, the poster clarified, I'm between 15 and 17 years old, and they were the oldest of 3 siblings.
That's crazy.
It was Addison from Family of Nomads. Exactly who the poster was has never been confirmed, yet only a couple of months later, the family announced they were instead buying a house. Family of Nomads recently quit van life. Their kids seemed the happiest they'd ever been, while the parents were in tears as the RV was stored away. The eldest daughter has since vanished from the videos, with an unrelated comment summarizing what van life's like for kids. RV kid here. Let me tell you, RV is hell for children. I've been living in a camper with my 3 brothers and parents, and these past 2 years have been an absolute detriment to my mental health. Yes, it's an amazing opportunity I've been given to have seen all the places that I have, but I cannot recall a single positive experience anywhere I've been. I receive little to no education, and I'm scared I won't be able to pass my GED.
All this to make TikToks, chat. Bro, I make TikToks, but like, dude, imagine your parents like, honey, get over here and smile. We gotta make a TikTok.
I'll probably be repeating high school once I turn 18. The happy caravan, however, clearly ignored this
Family of 13!
warning. They began by documenting their life as a family of 12 and were mostly liked by the audience until revealing they lived in a tiny apartment. Is that legal? Having so many in a 2-bedroom? Why would you make the choice to have a family of 12 but not be able to provide them sufficient?
When you pull up my crib at the wee hours in the morning. Bro, ain't no one pull up to your crib ever now.
Room/space, although their holiday setup was somehow
to create 13 kids, bro does not know how to pull up.
Even worse.
Damn.
That fit the entire family.
So many kids, like, close your legs, you first.
Into one single Airstream, gaining 12 million views by showing how
we sleep our family of 12 in a 30-foot trailer.
They slept. The 3 daughters were on a table converted to a bed, while another 2 slept below their brother, who was sleeping in a bunk. A different brother slept on the couch, the baby in its cot, and of course the 2 parents had their own massive bed.
What
about the last 2 kids? Well, they
were on the floor. Of course, they put the ginger on the floor. Oh my God.
To sleep directly on the hardwood, described as not perfect but more comfy than a tent. You have 2 kids sleeping on the floor just for vacation and we mix it up. In our YouTube video, Dad is on the floor, which by doing some digging was seemingly true. Hilariously, after being criticized, the parents magically found Enoch a blow-up mat in the closet, but for the most part, the family isn't all that bad.
Bro, these are like Mennonites or weirdo religious people.
Especially compared to wild family life. They've been called the most hated van life family on TikTok, mainly for their bizarre family dynamic.
Still have all their kids.
The page is run by Mother Nadine, who lives in
Who the fuck is this walker behind him?
Van with her 3 kids, along with both her ex-husband and her new boyfriend.
Huh?
Who she refers to as a homeless junkie she met on the streets. According to her TikToks, they're not polygamous but live together in harmony, being able
until the Fire Nation attack. They're walkers.
To do so because they have the biggest front yard. The criticism, however, always extends to the kids. They call their education program homeschooling, world schooling, travel schooling, adding they help whenever necessary, but they don't follow any official program.
Technically, I don't follow any curriculum, but we have this app my kids learning with. They set their times each day. They do that by themselves. There's nothing I have to do.
Help them if needed explains everything.
What the fuck? Are fucking stupid. An app. These people can vote, chat.
Respond to the hate with the world's most hippie message.
The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion.
Adding their kids are extremely satisfied.
What the fuck? She's like, this TikTok sound will show them.
With the life that they're living.
It's crazy. That's how you learn.
Poor children. But trust me, my children, they wake up with a smile in their face. They go to bed with a smile.
God goes like, duh. Duh.
in their face.
Yet it's perfect
Lord,
to
is
finish
she
with this
tweaking?
comment here. When I was a child, I would have been very happy to eat nothing but candy and potato chips all day. But my mother did not let me because she knew better. It's a parent's
No
job to do
Dios.
what's best for their children, not just what makes them happy.
That is crazy.